Today I'm going to use the area model to multiply and find the product for 1 1/2 times 3/4. So here's my setup. Here's 1 1/2 times 3/4. That's my setup. Now I'm going to solve for the answer. So I've got to put the paper down so I can see my work here, so I can draw things in. So now I'm going to fill in some spacing here. So I'm going to first show where the 1 by 1 is, and then I'm going to show another 1 by 1 because I have 1 1/2 times 3/4. I'm only interested up to this space here. This is the space, and also here. I'm only interested in this space here and this space here. So now I'm going to figure that out. So first of all, I'm going to extend to show that these three, so to show the fourths. And then I've done this already to show the half that I'm interested in over here. So here's a fourth, here's a fourth, here's a fourth. So I'm only interested in those spaces right in here. So that's 3/4 of that whole square piece. Now I'm only interested in half of this whole piece by 3/4 of it. So I'm only interested in this piece, and this piece. So this represents 1/8 out of this whole piece here, because this whole piece is cut into eighths. So I've got 1/8, 2/8, 3/8. So I'm only interested in 3/8. So my answer is 3/4 plus 3/8. That's what I'm interested in. That's my answer. And so I can then, to find the final answer, this right here is that 3/8. And I know that 2 of those 8s fit into a fourth. So I've got 1/8 left over. So I've solved the problem here. So 3/4 plus 3/8. So I want to know, so here's 3/4 here, and here's my other 3/8. I already know that these 3/8 could combine, I can add together to fill in that 3/4, that fourth. So now I have 1 whole, and I have an 1/8. So the answer is 1 whole and an 1/8. There's my answer. So 1 1/2 times 3/4. Here's my setup, 1 1/2 times 3/4. Here's the area that I'm interested in. The ones are the 3 dots here for 3 out of those 8s. That's the 3/8. And I've got dots here to represent the other parts that I'm interested in. That's 3/4. 3/4. And I know that an 1/8 and an 1/8 makes a fourth. So that fills that in. So it fills in 1 whole. I've got an 1/8 left. So the answer is 1 1/8. So 1 1/2 times 3/4 equals 1 1/8.